So let's talk about some things. Let's do some show stuff, shall we? You guys knocked $25 off that goal right off the jump. Let's keep that going. Let's do a show. I got an email today while you were in there grocery shopping. I haven't had a chance to even tell you about the email I got today.
Very interesting.
This is very exciting. I think I deleted it, though.
Oh, it's exciting.
So I'm going to have to tell you about it. I got an email from Nick at Nielsen.
Really?
Nielsen Rating Services, the one that monitors all the radio ratings.
Yeah, I know the one.
Apparently, there is a small market. You guys have never heard of it. There's a small market radio station out there that does not appreciate its embarrassing numbers being plastered all over the internet. Whether it's on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, anywhere else. Apparently, there is a radio station, a tiny little station, that we may have mentioned and talked about how they have a 0.0 18 to 34, or how they have like a 2.4 overall, and their morning show's in last place, and they can't even beat an AM translator station and everything else. I got an email from Nielsen telling me that that screenshot I took from their website of the ratings and posted on Facebook, you can't do that. Don't take our stuff and put it on the internet. Even though you read it and you were able to screenshot it and everything else, it does say property of Nielsen, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, great. Well, this is all property of Steel Toe. But guess what? Once I put it out to be seen on someone's computer screen, they can copy and paste it.
Yeah,
That's how the internet works.
You can't keep someone from screenshotting up like a public page.
But now here's the part that makes me laugh.
What?
Everybody's already seen it. I posted it like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, a little late on that one.
So I'll just take the thing down. I don't care. Not that they could legally do anything, but who has time for that shit? So I then write back to the guy and tell him, you know what, here, I'm going to see if I have it just in case. I may have deleted it. Mike from Red Bar sent me an email. That was just, guys, don't get excited. That was just like, he does that to everybody who's a Scars Club member.
You delete things too quickly.
I think that's accurate. I just kind of impulsively swipe them.
And meanwhile, I don't check mine.
Where is Nicholas? Where are you, Nick?
Search.
Oh, wow. He is gone.
Search the, yeah.
All right. Let's go Nielsen. Urgent. Another data use violation. Oh, yeah. I've done this before.
Another?
Yeah.
You put that right in the title.
Oh, yeah. So this was an email I got 9 hours ago. Can I put that up? Is any of his information?
His name's on there. His full name's on there.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. I won't put it on there. Here we go. This is from Nick. Mr. Imholt. Good start.
Yep.
It has come to my attention that on August 20th, you included Nielsen data in one of your Facebook posts. Though the St. Cloud ratings data you were posted are publicly available via the All Access website, please note that all such data that are accompanied by a disclaimer that says copyright 2022 Nielsen may not be quoted or reproduced without prior written permission from Nielsen. Since you are not a licensee of Nielsen data and have not otherwise received permission to reproduce Nielsen data on your Facebook account, I ask you to immediately remove the Nielsen data included in your post. Thank you in advance for your cooperation, Nick. And so I wrote back to him, will do. Thanks for letting me know. Very strange that I can view it online, but if I let other people see it, then I'm breaking some weird rule. You folks should really look into that. I can see TV ratings anywhere I want, but not radio. Seems like kind of a racket.
God, you're a passive-aggressive bitch,
You
aren't you?
don't tell Aaron thank you in advance for doing this like I'm some sort of a bitch. Because I'll write back to you and accuse you of racketeering. I will accuse you of racketeering. So,
very fun.
Mr. Monkeypox says you can replace the actual number with a 15-second clip and a simple "they suck." Well, no. Here's what I was going to do. First of all, Nielsen does not track this.
Nope.
Nielsen doesn't look for me doing this and then let me know. Nielsen has to get a report from one of their clients that somebody's fucking with them and then go, Big Daddy Nielsen, make him stop. So what happened was our little former pissant, tiny little FM radio station there in the boonies in St. Cloud
Nothing station.
had to go and tattle to their daddy at Nielsen and said, he's telling everyone how few listeners we have. Make him stop. Tell him to stop telling everybody that nobody listens to us. They can all see where we went from Aaron in the high fives to Johnny Rock in the low twos. They see it now, and we look like assholes, man. Make him stop. And then Nielsen goes, it's okay. You give us tens of thousands of dollars a year to monitor your rating systems, which you don't make back in sales, by the way. So it's a net loss at the size audience you have. I'll make the bad man stop. Would that be okay? Yes. Make him stop. It was either Fat Lou, Old Angry Randy, or Incompetent Gary who had to call and tattle to Nielsen to get me to take down that post. And you have no idea, that satisfies me way more than just making the post in the first place.
Right. That's not going to help you. I see that as being Gary. I absolutely think Gary did that.
Watch this. You guys want to watch me make a Facebook post in real time?
You'll do it live.
Here. Ready? Check this out. Here we go. What's on your mind? Let's see. Our old station complained to their daddy at Nielsen that the big bad steel toe bully was posting their ratings online to make fun of them. Daddy Nielsen helped their helpless, bullied son by telling the big, mean, scary bully to stop and delete the screenshot he got for free on the internet. So this is me deleting that post, but still, just a reminder, their ratings are completely in the shitter. and
everybody knows it.
Old man Johnny experiment failed miserably. We have grown our audience every week since we left that pit of doom. And there we go. We'll post that up. There we go. That's posted on my personal Facebook. There we go.
I can almost see the table tilting.
Oh, this is fun. And now watch the people who think that that's too much that I do that. Go, what are you, obsessed now?
Why can't you let it go?
It's too much fun. Why would I let it go? You know, when Letterman had his show and Leno and Conan were embroiled in that controversy, Letterman at one point said, people ask me why I can't stop talking about it. And he goes, I'll tell you why. It's just too much fun.
Of course.
And that's my opinion on our old station. It's just too much fun to make fun of their follies. Triple N says, LOL Nielsen with a basic bitch e-thought take. That's pretty much it. Or like a stuttering John beer on the balcony take.
Well, and like you said, they don't monitor who's using a screenshot of their information. So somebody's clearly bothered. Like really bothered. Yeah,
they had to rat us out. And actually, Jake Hudson did some investigative sleuthing for us.
Really?
Jake Hudson did some investigative reporting. And you guys, Jake Hudson found something out very interesting. Oh, he just emailed it to me again. Rockin 101 only has 60-some subscribers on YouTube, right? This isn't what Jake found out. Jake went deeper than this.
It's a nice reminder, though.
Yeah. Jake went deeper than this. So Jake investigated. Rockin 101 has 66 subscribers. Why don't we take a look at Rockin 101's channels that they're subscribed to?
Oh, that's rich.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am not making this up. Rockin 101 is proudly subscribed to the they have 3 subscriptions on their YouTube channel.
I guarantee you they didn't know that people could see that.
The first 2 are local bands. The other one is the Steel Toe Morning Show. shit is just too much fun.
That makes my cheeks hurt. I'm smiling so hard.
This shit is just too much fun, man. I love this.
Oh.
I got a shitty Facebook post out there for him. I found Jake Hudson doing all kinds of investigate. By the way, no bullshit, no sarcasm. Great journalistic reporting by Jake Hudson.
Yes, that was clean. That was short and sweet. It was beautiful.
Jake, that was perfect. So yes, 101 follows us on YouTube. They also have been following our show. We talked shit about their ratings. We posted about them, and they called Big Daddy Nielsen to have them taken down. That would be like those weirdo losers who tried to fuck with us like a month ago.
Oh, yeah.
And we just kind of went, and we just annoyed the shit out of them until they left. That would be like them fucking with us, and then us calling someone to make it stop, and then us going, they're not bothering us.
Correct.
It's like, if they're not bothering you, then you don't call somebody to make them stop. If they're not bothering you, you just handle it yourself.
And also, how is it not more embarrassing for the station to have to call Daddy Nielsen and talk to them about their dog shit ratings?
Yeah.
Like now, like they're going to have to know, like Nielsen's looking at them like, oh, these guys don't really,
Can I tell you something? When our ratings were really good and I was on that station, I used to copy and paste the ratings on social media all the fucking time.
I know.
You know what I got? Not a single peep from Nielsen. So it's only because they're embarrassed that those numbers are dog shit and that Steel Toe won the breakup. And by the way, I'm not a gracious winner. People who say, why do you still talk about them? Because I fucking beat them and it feels great. One guy doing a show in a studio he built in his house is beating a 50,000 watt rock station he used to be on, and it feels awesome. It feels good.
And by the way, those of you at Rockin 101, Nielsen didn't send us that email out of the kindness of their heart to stop a bully machine. They did it to keep getting your money.
Yeah, you know what? That's exactly right. They had to service your account
Yep.
so you wouldn't feel bad.
So keep shelling out your tens of thousands of dollars for your dog shit ratings.
That's good. And then once the old money is gone, you're I'll tell you this, 101 is on borrowed time anyway, because once Gary's mother passes away, and she's a wonderful lady.
I'm sure
and we wish nothing but the best for her.
Yep.
But inevitably Father Time is undefeated. And once she goes, that family is going to, everything will be split amongst them.
Yep.
And they will demand their money from that station. They will either say, Gary, you fucking buy this thing, or you sell and give me what I'm owed.
His siblings aren't going to want anything to do with that station.
No.
Not after what he's done to it.
They've got shit to do.
Right.
They don't want to be embarrassed.
Oh.
And it is an embarrassment to be part of that.
Yeah.
It's in a fucking trailer in a swamp, for God's sake.
Yeah, the only shining beacon of hope you had was when Aaron was there.
Right. And you fucked that up. By the way, I got a bunch of thank yous to throw out here. Thank you to Daniel for $40 on PayPal. Birdman.
Thank you, sir.
Birdman with $5 says just link their ratings and flood them with traffic and crash the server instead. I mean, no, absolutely don't. Either way, whatever we do, it puts us 230 away from our goal tonight. Thank you, boys. Very much appreciated. That level of generosity. There's the PayPal link in the chat. Super chats and memberships count. 230 away from that goal.
Thank you, guys. How has Gary not figured out yet that every time he does a thing, like he tries to get us punished for like bothering him or exposing his ratings, like
right.
It just comes back harder on you?
Grinch Girl says, Gary needs to learn giving you attention is never good.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Mr. Monkeypox says, does 101 have a website that we control the shit out of? I mean, not one that they like do anything with.
And
they have one. It's just rockin101.com, but
we're also not going to promote trolling here.
Yeah.
That's not the channel we are.
Guys, look. We won without that shit.
Right. They're doing this on their own. They're going to be fine.
Need Trump says it would make me do exactly what you're doing, Aaron. Go after them. It's all public knowledge anyway. Exactly. We were done with this whole situation, but they did a great job at helping us to bring it up again, says I Sneeze.
They never just shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Max says, careful, Lou will call the sheriff on you. Hey, Max, do you want me to tell your story or should I tell your story?
Oh my God.
Max has a story.
Max does have a story, huh?
Yes, he does.
I can't wait to hear it.
Skeezy says, duh, they're living rent-free in your head. That's true. They are totally living rent-free in our head.
They've got a tiny little compartment back there.
I would never charge them rent. It's too much fun to have them there.
Every time you're bored, you just kind of, they start knocking like, Aaron, you forgot about me, Aaron. Daddy, are you home?
Curtis Versus says, was this Jake's thing the whole time? Maybe we found out Jake is a great investigative reporter.
Maybe he is. He started wearing our clothes and suddenly it's like he's got everything, firing.
Yeah, High Main calling him a regular Columbo. Just one more thing. Rockin' 101. Can I take a look at that subscriber list?
That is so fucking funny.
They have 3.
They only follow 3 people.
Citizen M says, LOL, it's funny because Johnny Rock is stupid and dumb. You know they put that porn star interview on their fucking YouTube?
What?
They were proud of it.
Clip of the week or something?
Yeah, they were proud of it.
Ooh.
It's up there. It's the last video they put up.
That interview couldn't have been more poorly handled. Like, plus it's hacked.
He interviewed her like she was, it was put up 3 days ago. It has 12 views.
Woo! One of them's probably us.
I haven't clicked on it yet.
Okay.
Oh, they have one with Adam Carolla. You'd think interviewing Adam Carolla, that gets you a lot of views, right?
You'd think.
14 a month ago.
You guys.
You have to be bots have to be unwatching that for it to get to 14 views.
Here you go. You've got to stop calling Nielsen ratings and complaining about us, and you've got to start focusing on this.
You got to do your show.
You've got to do better.
You guys have to do your show. We want you. You're like DSP. We want you around so that we can fuck on you.
You have to have at least 2 listeners to support you.
Right, but if you keep this shit up, you won't be around anymore.
That one is really hanging on by a wire right now.
I've got 11 days ago. This is after we did our ratings thing. This is after we fucked on them for the ratings. Johnny Rock Show clip of the week, new theme, Johnny My Rock.
We can't do this.
Hey, who in the chat wants to hear a Johnny Rock theme song? Let me skip forward in the chat. Thank you, Birdman, for becoming a Yeehaw Club member, and Willie Lala for renewing yours, and Willie Lala for throwing $10 in a super sticker.
Thank you,
Appreciate that, buddy. So $15 off the goal there, $2.15 away from our goal tonight. Thank you guys for your generosity. There's the PayPal link in the chat. April with the mason jar of moonshine like the country hick she is, someone's saying.
Absolutely. That is moonshine.
Belusier says, do you ever drive past the Red House or do you avoid the road? I don't care. I mean, I feel nothing.
We have no reason to go over there.
It's just funny when they eat shit and I like to make fun of them because, again, I'm not a gracious winner. I'll fully say when it comes to media and entertainment, I'm a terrible sport. I'm not a sportsman at all. I'm not a gentleman about these things. I told them what would happen. It happened. I cock off to them about it. And they're impotent. They can't do anything about it. I've got the bigger audience. I've got the bigger reach. And now everyone knows they suck.
They've known you for how many years, and it's almost as like they believe you're going to stop behaving this way sometime. I
love doing this. Like I told Carl on Who Are These Podcasts when he asked me why I do so many shows. I go, I'm not bullshitting you. This is one of my 3 favorite things to do in the world.
Yes.
If I had free time, how many times have I told April in our free time, I'm like, you want to make a video or something? You want to do a show?
Yeah.
You want to do
all
this?
The time.
I want to do a show. I got shit to say. We're going to do a 3-part Vegas travel video. So we're going to start writing it this weekend because I want to branch out and do different shit.